Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today we'll be remembering how our interconnectedness with others makes us stronger and more capable than when we try to go at it alone. We'll begin by sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair. And when you're ready, allow your eyes to close. Let's take 3 slow breaths together now. First, inhale deeply and hold it, and let it go with a long, full exhale. Take another deep breath in and pause, holding it in, and exhale fully. One last big inhale to hold, and a complete exhale, letting out every last bit of air. Now, without exerting any control over your breathing, become aware of its movement in your body. Watch your inhale and exhale interconnected like yin and yang. Without the space your body makes with your exhale, there is no space for your inhale. And without the air contained from your inhale, there would be nothing to exhale. The two actions are only able to exist together. Otherwise, feeling your breath would be like watching waves crash onto the shore without the momentum of returning back into the ocean. Watch the different ways the two parts of your breath interconnect. Watch the muscles that draw your breath in and the separate muscles that push your breath out. And continue observing the interconnectivity of your inhale and exhale for a few moments in silence. And if your mind is disconnected from the inhale and exhale, return to them now. And feel the way the two energies support and deepen one another. Think of other places in your body where two or more things combine to serve a single function. The muscles that bend and straighten your arm, or opening and closing your eyes. Movement and rest. Think of all the different parts of your body that work together to move oxygen from your lungs to your blood cells to your heart to every part of your body. And simultaneously, this same system pulls out all of the built up carbon dioxide in your body. And contemplate how your nervous system, bones, muscles, tendons, and ligaments all work together just to scratch your nose. If your mind drifts away from from these actions, simply return to observing the breath flowing in and out of the body. Continue these observations for a few more minutes in silence. Bring your awareness to the breath again and connect with the movement of the breath in the body. Just like our bodies are maintained by multiple interdependent systems, most things in this world are not accomplished by an individual working without support. Whether we are trying to raise a child, produce a movie, or arrange a birthday party, we may need to rely on other people to get things done. But relying on others can make us feel vulnerable. Sometimes when we need to ask for help, or when other people don't come through for us, we can feel like depending on others in a form of weakness. While it is important to know and trust our abilities as individuals, it is just as important to recognize how much higher we can reach if we are willing to collaborate with others. If we take a walk through the forest, we may notice that tall trees and hardy shrubs all seem to be existing interdependently, unable to touch or speak to each other. But even standing apart, the leaves from the tall trees create a mulch to protect seedlings below. Other plants create and trap nutrients into the soil that feeds others nearby. And each plant that dies decomposes to create nourishment for the next plant to grow. Even beneath the soil, all the plants of the forest are connected by a subtle network of microorganisms, long threads known as mycelium, that allow these plants to share nutrients and communicate with each other in ways that we are only starting to understand. In our lives, we may not notice or fully appreciate all the ways people around us are supporting us. They may not even be aware themselves. But if we take the time to reflect, we might realize how few of our accomplishments have been achieved by ourselves. Noticing our interconnectedness allows us to keep our ego in check when pride makes us lose sight of gratitude. And with our pride in check, we may be able to forge new and more powerful alliances in our lives, whether at work, on a side project, or at home. Realizing the resources we have among our friends, coworkers, and family also helps us to remember that we don't have to do it all alone. Life gives us challenges that feel too big for anyone to undertake on their own, but we don't have to take them on by ourselves. Even if our support is hard to see at first, we're never truly alone. Come back into your body now. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Hold it. Then slowly blow all the air out through your mouth like you were blowing out a candle. Take another inhale and raspberry your lips as you exhale, making a little noise. Take one last cleansing breath in and hold it and let it out. Then allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.